On page 535, I asked the next question is, I want you to know this. If you look at on page 535, this is something that will help you later on if you ever have a programming class to understand what is a null character. And remember that page. I want you to know the character array. You know, for a char character, what does it mean by null character? You know, I kind of avoid this whole discussion up to this point. What is a null character with this thing? One of the things I really want to talk to you about is, you know, what is a null? Meaning that you're moving that pointer and not pointing to any particular value during when you initialize anything. C++ provides what's called a predefined function that you can actually use with character arrays with this thing. I'd like for you to know, make sure you understand that the null character, such as your char, that you can actually set to a null by putting in an apostrophe \0 with it, and this is the null character of this thing, meaning it's not pointing to anything besides, you know, it's like you're taking away this arrow with it. Okay, so it doesn't point to a particular character. So it stores in what's called a null character in the ch character in this char. Okay, so if ch is char, by the way, in this case, so I'm storing it as a null character, and I like you to know that I'm going to ask you that on the exam with this thing. Okay. One of the things I want to talk to you about is the next one is page 536. Is the if you look at page 536, and one of the things I talk to you about is when you declare a certain name character that stores a character in with size. So look at 536, and you look at the way how char, you know, looking at the top of page 536, char name 16. What does that actually mean? It's when char name 16, you know, and char name 16 with this. What are you allowing? You're actually allowing a certain size of the array to be initialized during the declaration of this thing, right? So so one of the things I would like you to make sure to understand is I want to give you a character that you're going to actually, some characters that you're going to allow to declare in there with it. And when you look at your character, how you allow the character with this, let's say, for example, hold on. So, for example, if you have something like a char, a character name, I'm going to leave this thing as empty. Watch, hold on. So in the statement, what I've done is the C string library variable name in this array that I just did, that I can actually set the name to a large enough that I can put things here. However, if I want here, all right, I can put 3, all right. If I do this at a quote, Dan, and a quote, okay. So Dan starting with 0, 1, 2, in the this allows me to actually store in process. Later on, I can use the string library file to break up to individual letter, to do a copy string, do anything, the string with anything. So I'll make sure you understand what does it mean we have a size 3 array with thing. Okay? All right. Next part I'll talk to you about is page 537. And on page 537, I want you to look at the table on what 8-1. Okay. There are some methods I'd really for you to understand and use mess with it. So you copy strings in out. So I asked you, for example, what if I give you a character string and I follow it and copy it? If I copy this into a particular string comparison. So look at page 37, that string comparison with it. Okay. Now anytime you do a string, you got to do C string library file, of course, in your pound include, right? So look at the example 8.8-5 on and how and example 8-10 in there, and see how that's being used in string copy. How do I copy that? You're going to see something very, very comparable to those example 8-10. Very, 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 very similar to that. Okay.